So this is Randy with the Fresh Chile Company, and this is getting to the end of October, and it's starting to get cool, and there's nothing I like better than chicken soup. And nothing makes chicken soup better than some good Hatch chili. So let's get started here, and I'll show you how we make green chili chicken noodle soup and vegetables. So this pan, as you can see, is already hot. And what's in this pan is I took a roasted chicken, and maybe you can see this roasted chicken here. And I cut the meat off of it, and I took the bones, and I boiled the bones to get this beautiful, look how beautiful this chicken broth is. The last time I made this, I used those bones to make this broth, froze it, so I got that out. And now I'll boil these bones for the next time I get to make it. If you haven't done that, and you don't want to do that, but I highly recommend that you do that, this is a great chicken stock that you can buy at most grocery stores, and you can use this. But it won't be as good as if you boil your bones, right, babe? Okay, so I've got that hot, very hot actually, and the next thing I'm going to do is the first thing that needs to go in is the carrots. Just going to add the carrots. Carrots take longer than anything else to cook, so that's the first thing that I put in. The next thing that I'm going to put in about 5 minutes is the onion, because I want that to cook really nicely. And the last thing is the celery. And I've got some orange bell pepper here. And you'll notice I'm not putting the chicken in, and I'm not putting the chili in. The reason I'm not putting the chicken in is because I don't want it to get so cooked and dried that when you chew it, it chokes you when it's going down. So I always put the chicken in at the very last. And the reason I'm not putting the chili in is because everybody likes a little more or a little less chili. And I found it just doesn't make a whole lot of difference if you put it in before or afterwards. So I put it in as I make each bowl, and then everybody's happy with how it comes out. So I'm going to start this boiling right here, and we're going to boil this for about 5 minutes for the carrots. And then we'll come back and add the rest of these beautiful vegetables. At the very end, we're going to add the egg noodles and some parsley. Yep, this is parsley right here. Carol's whispering in the background, parsley. And we will finish this soup. It's really quite easy. And if you get a cold or a little flu or something, there's nothing better for you, nothing feels better on your throat than some good green chili chicken noodle soup. The other thing that is really good about this time of year is the vitamin C that is in this chili product. People don't know, but a Hatch chili has 5 times as much vitamin C in it as an orange. And that jar right there has about 8 or 9 green chilies in it. So if you do the math, 8 or 9 green chilies times 5, there's like 40 oranges of vitamin C in each one of these jars. So when you make a good soup with it this time of year, that vitamin C is not only tastes great, but it's good for you. So we'll be back in a few minutes when we're ready to put the rest of this in. So we've been boiling our soup stock, our chicken stock, and the carrots for about 5 minutes, and they're not finished cooking, but they're starting to get tender. Carrots take a lot longer than all of the other vegetables that we're going to put in here. So next, I'm going to put the celery and the onion. I'm not going to put the garlic cloves in there yet. I almost went in there by accident. So we're going to put the onion and the celery and dried parsley. Right, Beth? Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Yes. So now the garlic. And I like to smash the garlic. You could chop it, but when you smash it like this, it really gives off the flavor better than if you just chop it. Okay. And I've got one more to go there. When you smash it like that, it just releases it. You can smell the flavor. And my orange, you could use red, use green, a little bell pepper for color. You notice my chicken is still here. It's not going in until the very end. Stir this up a little bit. A little salt and pepper to taste. And I'll let you guys be the judge of how much that is, but that's about the right amount of pepper. And about the same in salt. I'm not going to put a lot of that in there because some people don't like to eat a lot of salt, and I found it's easier to put it in than just take it out. So we're going to, that was a joke, honey. I'm just going to stir this up. Look how beautiful these vegetables are. And that's chicken stock is just wafting into the kitchen. It smells so good. But chicken stays put. This is going to go back on for about probably about 20 more minutes, maybe 30, until the carrots are tender. You don't want to cook this forever. You just want to cook it till your vegetables are done. And then we're going to get it out and bowl it. Put it in a beautiful bowl and serve some incredible green chili chicken noodle soup from Hatch, New Mexico. Right, baby? Right. Okay, we'll be back. So when the soup is almost done, like 5-10 minutes until it's done, get your favorite egg noodles. This is a great brand. Traditional German egg noodles, whatever kind of noodles you want to use. And add them to the chicken stock and the vegetables. If you want a lot of noodles, you can put a lot in there. If you just want a little, you can put a little. And bring that to a boil. It takes about 10 minutes until they're good and soft. Beautiful. Pretty. Now if you wanted to go ahead and add your green chili, now is the time you could do it. And it would permeate the noodles and everything with flavor. My dad is not feeling really well, and in fact he fell and broke his leg, and so I'm going to take him some of this. And unfortunately right now he can't eat a lot of chili, and that's killing him, trust me. Papa from Papa Salsa can't eat Papa Salsa right now, but he loves chicken noodle soup, so I'm going to make this with no chili right now. But if I was making it for the family and everybody wanted to eat chili, I'd put it in right now and let it permeate the whole dish. But it doesn't make a whole lot of difference. When you add it at the end, it's just as good. So I'm gonna let this boil until those noodles are soft. We're gonna pour it over some beautiful roasted chicken, add some Hatch chili, and eat some amazing Hatch chicken noodle chili soup. Right. We'll be back. So the Hatch chicken noodle soup with some wonderful vegetables. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Come on, right down on top of that. What beautiful. Oof. Is finished and ready to plate. And you're going to say, Randy, you forgot the chicken. And I'm going to say, no, I didn't forget the chicken, because this is a roasted chicken here that is still moist and beautiful and flavorful. And I'm going to put it in into the dish. And I'm going to use Matador Red and Green Blend. You could use any of our chili products, but this is the one I'm going to use. Boom, 2 of those. Matador is a little hot, so flavor, the smoky roasted flavor is killer good. And the soup, again, made with real chicken broth, beautiful carrots, celery, onions, some egg noodles, is going to go right on top of this. And this is very hot. You can see it steaming, and it needs to be very hot because the chicken is lukewarm. It's not cold, it's not hot. I'm going to get some of that beautiful chicken broth, pour it on. Wow, look at the color of the chicken broth. It's because I boiled my bones, right? I made it from the real thing. So, if you like sour cream, and I do, let's finish it off with just some dollops of that. I've got some beautiful tomatoes from the garden that I want to be crunchy and fresh in there. Always need a little more. No, it's hard. I don't sell water, do I? No, we don't. Can't hardly get it out of the jar. Little chili on top. Bam. Hatch chicken noodle soup. It will cure what ails you. And nothing better on a cold day, especially if you get a cold or the flu or something. The healthiness of the chicken broth and the vitamin C in the chicken is amazing. I made that with Matador, red and green blend, which is a big chunk, but you could use our red and green blend. You could use any of our chili products, would be amazing. Have fun, explore, and eat more chili. And make sure you try it with some chicken noodle